now, GDIs have basically done to port-injected engines what port-injected engines did to the carburetor, 40 years ago. All well and good. The problem with them is a port-injected engine has fuel washing over the valves. Gas, of course, is a solvent. It keeps those valves clean. That's gone away. So if the valves aren't clean, the engine doesn't seal, or the combustion chamber doesn't seal properly, you're not going to get a complete combustion, okay? So you want to get those valves clean.
We've seen more than one engine design where it's particularly bad on one cylinder.
Okay.
Typically on a 4-cylinder, like the number 2 cylinder in the center is particularly heavy carbon, because the carbon happens from it leaving deposits, but also running hot, and low mileage vehicles having this issue.
Right.
Like misfires and check engine lights caused by the carbon buildups, which at that point we're into doing walnut shell blasting.
Yes.
Because it's just not going to get it clean.
Again, it's spending a little money and saving a lot of money in the long run. My analogy is it's like your teeth. If you brush your teeth and go to the dentist, take care of everything, you're never going to have a problem. If you let it go too long, then you're going to get into serious problems. People that don't take care of the GDI engines, and there's some, as you said, that are worse than others. If you don't take care of that early, you're going to see problems. And then my product or anybody else's product isn't going to solve that. You actually have to tear the engine down, get into either a scrubbing with a chemical where the parts of the engine are hand scraped, or you have to get into walnut blasting, which is expensive and messy. So, and as you can imagine, with those two things, the cost goes sky high.
Yeah, for sure. So this is the TeraClean for the gas powered engines.
Correct.
But we also have a TeraClean for the diesel.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
There's not a lot of shops that you have it over there. There's not a lot of shops that do this service on the diesels.
Right.
This is for particularly, you guys call it the Terra Diesel EGR system cleaner.
Yes.
So it cleans carbon deposits from the EGR circuit, intake, exhaust, including the variable geometry turbochargers, improves diesel particulate filter operation, restores performance and fuel economy. That's a lot of claims.
Right. And
so
we live up to them.
Is it snake oil?
No.
Okay.
No. What it is?
Tell us about it.
What it is a very aggressive cleaner. So first of all, if you're not familiar with an EGR system, this is the exhaust gas recirculation. We take part of, or the engine takes part of the exhaust gas, recirculates it through the system, and reburns it. And this is for the environment. This is the reason it was designed. It wasn't in place to improve performance. However, if you don't maintain that system, it will definitely affect your engine's performance.
Most diesel owners that own trucks that are in fleets are very familiar with EGR.
You bet.
Because that's the number one fail point for most of the diesel engines today, modern diesel engines with their design.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a constant issue. Not so much with fleets, but some individuals will actually pay to delete that system, which is not legal.
Absolutely not legal. Not done here at Urban Automotive.
No, it's illegal, but it goes on. It gets deleted.
Right.
Most people don't, and certainly fleets don't, because it renders the vehicle unavailable to resell down the road, and of course the accompanying ethical issues with it too. So what this does is we tap into the EGR circuit. We create a foam using this cleaner, using a tool. It adds air to it, aerates it, creates a foam, washes through the exhaust side and the intake side.